Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from, as well as the other Patreon-exclusive content, head over to patreon.com/raprankings. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip-hop's first and premier extreme podcast. Track 5, Mentally Prepared. Flat 6.
Nah, you're fucking wildin'. It's like 8-. Sting me, baby.
Well, I feel you on your highest rating yet, because this is my favorite beat yet, which is why we're back to the 6s for me from the 5s.
This is my favorite beat for sure, but this kind of lends itself to my theory that, you know, he's being carried by beats. So the more I like a beat, the more I like a song. It's my favorite song on the EP. It's the only song on the EP to make my starter kit that's available now. So this is on there as well. I'm a big fan of the vocal chopping by Craven.
Same.
It's not Bobby Caldwell, I don't think, but the sample sounds very Caldwell adjacent. It's like that, you know, AOR style, which I like. And these are not my favorite Fahim bars on the tape or on the EP. It's actually on the next song. But I think he kind of, you know, this is his longest verse, like, straight through on the tape. We get the most rapping from him. And I think it's just the beat brought that out of him. So I enjoy his performance on here. It's probably my second favorite Fahim performance. You know, even though it does tend to fall into those pitfalls of him maybe leaning on a rhyme scheme for a little too long at points.
Yeah.
I think it's a good... what would you call it? Like, it's an above average Fahim verse, this one.
And, you know, this is where I feel like I finally pinpointed what it is for me, just in a concise manner, because I love the beat. It messes with me. I'm the chop man. There's something I've got something on my mind. Yeah.
There's something on my mind.
Yeah, you know.
Let's hear that beat. Let's hear the song.
Let's hear it, because this is my favorite beat on here. All right. There's a damn folder. Okay, here we go. Listen, mentally get you. This is mental preparation for sure.
There's something I've got something on my mind. There's something I've got something on my mind. There's something I've got something on my mind. There's something I've been.
This ain't reading rainbow, this is the big leagues, power and speed. My sound travel like a gypsy. Ain't no low budgets, this is high end production. Something out of nothing, I survive through corruption. Ready my strikes to bomb first, know what I know. I don't know it all, but I know enough for me to grow. With so much to prove and show, to move and go. No time to waste away, I know you heard before. All thoughts ain't meant to be shared. I'm mentally prepared, hold my head, staying aware. We going on the tear, going up high on you fellas. Watch me spit propellers, rainy days I keep an umbrella. This ain't a Cinderella, ain't no end of vendettas. Let's go and get this cheddar forever. I self-reflect knowing I can be better. They speak down and it's part of the game. You add fuel to my fire so you part of the flame. I leave a stain, my saying is sell and maintain. Rhyming thoughts from the brain that prestige to name.
So there you go. I'm a fan of that beat. Craven locked in for this man. But I still feel, this is the thing. I hear rhymes. I don't hear any life. Like, no personality. He's talking about things, but like without any vigor or variance. And I feel like the base message of his whole ethos, it's being communicated. It was like, try hard, maintain integrity. Don't worry about the quick buck. Be the best. I'm a better rapper than you. But it's like in some of the most base level ways I've heard, you know? Like you said, he's a very grounded guy. I like what he stands for.
I don't totally disagree with you. It just works for me.
Right. And so I'm like, I don't look at anybody crazy who likes this guy.
But I do admit it is a bit of a vibes thing for me, and it's driven by the production most of the time.
Yeah, I feel you. You know,
I do think he has an excellent ear for production, though. I mean, he's picking out beats like this on a regular basis.
There's probably, he is the dumb guy. There's got to be a project out there for me.
Yeah. This is one of his 30 best songs, in my opinion.
Shit. Wow.
So if it's a 6, I don't know. Listen to the starter kit, Mel. That's the project.
Right. That might
You
be
will,
the one.
Like, you will find something on there that moves you.
Right.
You want to listen to one?
I mean,
From the starter kit, actually?
sure.
I'll actually find one that's about something for you. That's even maybe vaguely diary rap-ish.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay? And it'll be a good setup for our next song. Let me open up the starter kit here. Like I said, my days of fucking with this thing are over. Okay. Do you have the starter kit?
I can get it.
Yeah, just get it.
All right. I'm going into the Rab Google Drive.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do 3 songs.
Oh, shit.
And if you don't like any of these 3 songs, then it's over for you.
It's over for him. Okay.
Well, no, but the days of you thinking that you'll become a God Fahim fan are over.
Okay.
So I have 2 songs that are like explicitly about something. I mean, I guess they're all about something, but like, you know, a little more like thematic. And I have one where it's just like, this is a fucking amazing beat. And it's one where the beat carries, but boy, does the beat carry, because I love the beat. Which one do you want to hear first?
Give me that diary. I need to feel like I care about this man.
Okay. If you want to go more in that lane, we could either do Family or Ode to Slick Rick. We'll play both, but which one do you want to start with?
Give me Family. It was that damn Chumbo Casino commercial. Chumbo Casino.
Trumbo.
No, it's the Godfather. Slots at Chumbo Casino. It's welcome to the family. That's how it ends.
The Godfather.
Yeah. Okay. This is Family, I guess. And wait. How do I find it? Okay, here we go. Family. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah. Family reunions and backyard cookouts, but still look out, because it ain't all peace in these hard streets. Food brings you closer to love, so let's set the table. Bismillah, laugh, joke, and apply. No pork, no swine, just steaks, potato salad, macaroni and cheese with crushed grape. Live at the barbecue with some facial star to you. Ain't seen you in years, it's good to see you. How you living? Committing to the fulfillment of my vision. To take your advice, you make it so hard to listen. Apple pie in case I want dessert. I say food brings you closer to the earth. Family reunion, don't let the loyalty be ruined. Having good times and food, smoke on something soothing. Chilling with the family, aunts and mammies, sisters, aunts and grannies. Ain't nothing like the family. Family reunion, don't let the loyalty be ruined. Having good times and food, smoke on something soothing. Chilling with the family, aunts and mammies, sisters, aunts and Grammys. Ain't nothing like the family.
Listen, Fahim, come here. Let me talk to you, kid. Okay, you got a good heart.
Is this the guy from the Like Father, Like Son album? Oh,
I
you're
just
cooking the
heard it.
macaroni today.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you. You're old enough now. I'm gonna. I like that guy. I like every skit on that album. He's popping the shit.
He's
out
on
of it.
other albums too. I've heard him on like Birdman albums.
Wow,
think.
is he? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
he's
he's
my
been on other
main
stuff,
man.
too.
But I think the beat did him in on that one for me. I didn't really care.
You didn't like the beat?
It was
Okay. What about this Ode to Slick Rick?
All right, let's see. All right, now I like Slick Rick, so it's got to be a good ode.
tell me something I don't know. Many days and many nights stuck in the dojo, dealing with reality and sometimes a low blow. Look into my past, you see no smiles in my photos. You do it for the likes and the promo. I do it to inspire and make dough. Get in position to retire, I'll say so. Just watching the days grow, while watching the pay grow. Just trying to be stable. I can turn shit to $1. Niggas keep the grip for when it's hotter. I take a trip like a solder. They wanna peep the Bovada. I'm more unique, Pete the Carter. So I'm reap if you got a chief. Beef is another piece. Big guns go Bambada deep. Niggas dying over guns and butter. How could this happen to our brothers? I throw the pain in the gold nugget. Niggas dying over this and that. I keep spitting raps, sharing truth, that's how I'm giving back. Watch your back, you can't even lack. I can't even chat, I'm short of time, I can't even act. The bullshit, I don't believe in that. I can't let the bullshit hold me back. Tell me your sources, is that even fact? Niggas is grimy, you can't even turn your back. I'm just getting money off rap. Gotta be, gotta be, gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. Truck just like Slick Rick. Gotta be, gotta be, gotta be.
I think he should have just sang on that whole thing.
I just wanna be like Slick Rick.
Don't rap to that shit. Once again, the beat is like no, but once he started singing, I'm like, okay, you know, it made it work. But
let's do two more, okay? Let's see if I can win you over with two more. The next one is, like I said, it's a Fahim joint, but I think the beat's spectacular. It's Belly of the Beast, track 10.
Waking up in the belly of the beast. I gotta eat, I gotta stand on my feet. If things get ugly, I'ma turn the other cheek. I'm so elite, and I ain't even at my peak. Waking up in the belly of the beast. I gotta eat, I gotta stand on my feet. If things get ugly, I'ma turn the other cheek. I'm so elite, and I ain't even at my peak. Ran down on the money, we be paper chasing. I'm awakened now, had to do some meditation. Pay attention to the time that you steady wasting. I seen all this coming, had to make preparation. Always knew it wouldn't happen without dedication. To move correctly, gotta have a proper education. Shit is out of control, niggas playing patrol. Backstabbers is cold, coming out of the fold. Hopping out of the rolls, Gucci Louis the clothes. Fresh from head to the toes, self-improvement it shows. Plenty movement your nose, fires moving with pose. I'm just moving the goals, you start moving the yo's. I just go with the blows, rather rain or it snows. You can't hang with the bros, you ain't one of the chose. I'm in love with the dough, saying never gets old. I can't stop dumping till millions are sold. Can't tell you I ain't never been behind. Rather it be bills or rather it be the shine. I started from the hole before I made it to the line. But each race is its own, I gotta handle mine. That's why I stay busy, I can't be out of...
Much better beat. But I still feel like
he's in that mode that you just can't lock into.
Yeah.
We'll go with one more. It's from one of these time chamber gimmicks from this year, produced by Nicholas Craven. This is the only other one I've played that's actually produced by Nicholas Craven. It's Blackluster X, or S, rather.
Like Blackluster Soldier, the Yu-Gi-Oh card?
I guess so. You would know more about that than I would.
Okay, this is his best fucking chance here. This better be for me, okay? Here we go, Fahim. The beat's working, for the record. The beat is working. I'm not going to be a title whore, okay? He's still got to rap good, but I like the beat.
Put you in inhospitable surroundings while I'm in comfort. I keep a metal dragon buster, shoot you up in clusters. A soldier like the Blackluster bone crusher.
Yep, we got one.
How much energy I'm gon' muster? Further explanation not needed. Rappers get stampeded. I rap with the vengeful hand of death. Give them right hands with lefts, till there's nothing really left. Your might is nothing compared to my own, tell you asunder. I'm rich like Charlie Munger. My massive hunger got a belly full of thunder. Broke through the dimensional barrier from dumping. It only gets more scarier, I'm coming. Valiant efforts to dethrone me gets minimized. For me to commence the slaying, I've been incentivized. My music run concurrent with the past and the future. The sounds is high science, studied by the future, I'm timeless. These other cats is rhymeless. The resurrection was my assignment. My alignment is refinement. I won't allow you the luxury of defeating me. I keep the iron tucked decently, discreetly. It'll take an alternate reality to beat me. I'm out of your realm of influence.
Right.
Things you trying to accomplish, we been through it. I'm scientifically superior. You'll deteriorate at a lightning rate. If they don't give me what I want, then I'ma have to take. MCs lack the stopping power to do proper damage. You gon' need a colossal bandage. If this uppercut gets landed, I'm outlandish. I'm way beyond what is the standard. Drop more tapes than whole record labels single-handed. This life's a gambit.
Okay. All right. Fuck yeah. That's an 8-. We fucking got one. We fucking got one. That paid off.
Listen, let me tell you something. I still think you should listen to the mix. But honestly, I think him going through this chamber has elevated him. I think they've been putting out, him and Nicholas Craven, since late 2024 with those two Myth That Never Quit sequels into these hyperbolic rap time chamber EPs. He might be rapping better than he ever has.
Listen.
He had so many great lines on that song.
Even how he came in, it popped the shit. He's like, I put you in inhospitable surroundings while I'm
in comfort.
that was like just a sentence. That fucking popped the shit out of me.
He's getting more into like the samurai warrior mindset in his fucking raps. You know? And he's using more flowery language.
Yeah, and listen, you know, the cheap pop actually fucking worked because the Blackluster Soldier Incorporation bar was hard, but then later on, he said, I break through the dimensional barrier by dumping. So that works for me because the Yu-Gi-Oh card dimensional barrier. The fucking song works for me. And so the beat works, the rapping
so
is
much
the best
great
that I've heard.
Flexing on there from him.
Yeah.
With very flowery language.
You're going to need a colossal bandage when this uppercut gets landed.
He is the shot clock king because he had a second or two left on the clock
really?
Before Mel was finna write him off forever. And I mean, credit to Nicholas Craven as well, who produced that joint. He didn't produce any of the other ones. You know, they came through.
Wow.
And Mel is officially, I'm not going to say on board, but he's not going to write him off.
He's at least got that song with me now, where it's like, oh, I like that one a lot. Throw that fucking Blackluster Soldier
I think
on.
if you run the mix, you will find at least 5 or 6 that really speak to you.
Fahim, Moulz saved you. I've heard enough like that I can never fully write you off. That was a joint. Hip hop was, you kept it alive with that one for me. I felt
it's a 2025 joint. It's a 2025 that one. So, I mean, look, there was a point, Cam and I were talking about this recently, where I'm not saying he fell off, but it felt like, I don't know, there was a run of kind of uninspired projects from him compared to some of the really great stuff he was dropping 2020, 2021, 2022. But he's like fully fucking back, if not better than ever, with these recent Craven projects. I recommend people seek those out. They're worth listening to.
Wow.
There's mad gems across those tapes. So this is the starter kit, you know? You got to go and go and look for 150 plus projects on your own after that. But it's, you know, find what songs speak to you, then look at what projects they came from. That's kind of the point of these.
Well, Fahim, I needed that from you. I did. All right. So, yeah, the autopilot rhyming on this track 5, it's okay. Now that I know you don't have to do that and you can be better.
And he's doing that at a rate where he's dropping more than ever, it feels like. So he's elevated in a way.
He's elevated past, I guess, like
so
another.
Did Curran also. I mean, there was a point where, people had him written off, and I think he is another person where it's like there's more to meet than meets the eye with some of the things that they're doing, but you really you're rewarded for locking in. But I can understand locking in and hearing so much music that feels like it's almost on autopilot, meat and potatoes style, that you're like, I've heard enough. I get the point.
Right. Well, it's good to for those types of artists to break through. I'm okay with you doing like your thing as long as every few years you jump to that next level and then do that for a few years and then jump to the next level, hopefully, and then do that for a few. That's fine. Yeah. That's evolution. Evolution is a mystery. Okay, it's not a mystery. You just gotta fucking excel and maintain.
That was some of the splashiest rapping we've heard from him.
For sure.
Before.
For sure.
It's 2025. Keep up with him if any of this stuff is moving you, because he's still I don't think he's necessarily reached his peak. And that's always something that's exciting with a rapper. Even someone who at times you can experience that kind of fatigue, or it's like, oh, we've oversaturated with his music. I get the drawback in that for people, but I feel like I've been rewarded by supporting his music.
Well, that's what rap is supposed to do. Reward your listening and attention. But yeah, I mean,
you didn't pop for the Tony Hawk of it all on here?
No, because the sequence it was in, it's like close to Tony Hawk with the skill, my skill level real, just like a Navy SEAL. You just another meal. It's like, all right, you rhyming again, style. Yeah.
Well, that's what he's supposed to be doing, man.
He tried, as a rapper, he tried to pop me with solar flare on the neck. I'm TN in the coupe because that's some Dragon Ball Z shit. But it was couched.
You're catching Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball references that mean nothing to me.
Right?
But
yeah. I mean, it was a better.
It sounds fine to me. I'm not bothered by it.
Yeah, it's the TN. He has a move. He's solar flare. Like he throws up the rock like the diamond, and he throws it up in like as a bright light that expands like energy blast. But yeah, flat 6 because the beat's doing all the lifting for me. But
don't tell DDP that.
Oh shit, he might sue TN, a fictional character, and Fahim for referencing it. But yeah, you want to move on?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from, as well as the other Patreon exclusive content, head over to patreon.com/raprankings. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip hop's first and premier extreme podcast.